Hey,
Gerry Cooney, great to see you, bro. I love to see you up there.
Good to see you.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Jerry, how you doing,
Good,
man?
not so bad.
Yeah, talk about, man, just talk about Bob Arum still going strong, right? I mean,
listen, he puts on the great fights that everybody's thinking about, talking about, that no one else puts them together. He signs them or gets them together and works together. Listen, he's a guy that has so much talent in his gym that they got to develop. They got to get better. And that's a gift that I've been seeing from him. And I wish when I was fighting, I had Bob Arum in my corner, because he would have got me fights that I needed to develop.
yeah.
So when I got in the ring with Holmes, I could have been better. Now, let me just tell you, Holmes was great. And, you know, he was like the guy. But anyway, we could have had a better fight. And I still think we should have had a second fight.
I agree, man. I agree.
He's ducking me, bro. Love you, Larry Holmes.
Let's talk about this one coming up on Saturday, man. Two kind of similar to that. Two big bangers going at it.
Wow.
For undisputed light heavy.
Beterbiev is batting 1,000. Hey, handsome.
I want to let you go.
Great to see you, bro.
Good. How are you?
Beterbiev is betting 1,000. He's 1,000. Joe Smith is a beast. You know, he's in great shape. He gets stronger as the fight goes on. Can he stay disciplined? Can he use that jab, keep Beterbiev out? You know, Beterbiev starts off slow. He's 4, 5, 6 rounds. He's slow, catching up till he finds his distance and feels comfortable. Joe Smith's got to answer that. And I think personally, I love Joe Smith. He's from Long Island. He's got to shorten his punches up better. It's more powerful, and he doesn't get himself in trouble. The most thing about boxing is to be safe and powerful. If I'm tight with my punches, I'm safe and powerful. You got to be that when you fight a guy like Beterbiev. You got to slow him down. You got to make him think. You know, when I went into the ring, when the bell rang, I was going to touch you, and so make you say, "Well, what was that? I don't want to go get that again." And then it gave me a little respite, you know what I mean? But you gotta fight, and this is gonna be one of those fights, and I'm so disappointed I'm gonna be in Chicago. I gotta go to Chicago Saturday morning. But I can fight you right now if you'd like, bro. Is that good? Anything else?
Just lastly, I just watched something George Foreman said. He said you were one of the hardest punchers he'd ever faced, top 3.
You know what? Gil Clancy told me to move 6, 7 rounds, but I hurt him in the body. And I hit him with a punch on the chin, but I hadn't fought in years, so my timing was off, and I got caught with a short. And that happens. So it helped me to turn the page in my life and say, okay, boxing, I got to go to something different. And life has been great ever since. I saved my money. You know, most guys don't do that. I always knew there was a rainy day coming. And so that gave me the gift to hold my money, be safe, and now, you know, hey, listen, I'm a badass, bro.
Thank you,
Thank you,
appreciate you, man. Oh, just, man, Tyson Fury, real quick.
Oh, that's my man.
If he says he might retire, but do you think he comes out to face the winner of Usyk, Joshua 2?
I think that if Joshua wins, if Joshua loses, the big fight is Fury-Joshua, no matter where it is. And I think it's going to be in England. It's going to sell the place out, and it's going to be a great fight. Because if Joshua fought Usyk and just followed him around the whole fight. So you come back after the 9th round and say, well, it's not really working, so forget the plan, let's go get him. Instead, Joshua boxed Usyk, the master boxer. You can't, you got to change up, and I'm praying that Joshua got, Joshua got a new trainer in the corner to teach him to cut that ring down, to make him more comfortable, to take the real estate away from him. That's what he's got to do. And Usyk will fall if he can do that. And Joshua will have the title again.
There it is. Gerry Cooney, thank you so much for your time. And tell the fans where they can follow you. And you got the podcast, right? And
yes, Mondays and Fridays. 12 to 2, channel 156, Sirius XM. Be there.
There it is.
We've got a badass show. Randy Gordon, Gerry Cooney. Come on.
There it is.